So if you can imagine this, the average millennial apparently spends 3.2 hours a day on mobile devices, and it's causing text neck. Wow, that's a new term. It's going to be in the dictionary soon, I'm sure. Right now, to talk about how we can control this, make ourselves feel better, it's Dr. Sasha Hamid and chiropractor, Ontario Chiropractic Association. Nice to have you on the show again.
Thanks for having me back. I've been here a few times. Thanks, Dylan.
Yes, it's always good to have you here because you're keeping us healthy.
I'm trying to by sharing the good word about what we can do to prevent bad posture.
Yeah, uh-oh. As soon as you say that, I just want to dart right up and feel, because I feel like you're judging me the whole segment.
No judgment, just trying to make people aware of, we're using devices a lot more, so what can we do to prevent problems that we're seeing more and more of in clinics? So as a chiropractor, I see lots of patients coming in with what we call, you just mentioned text neck. You can use eye posture for another term if you'd like. But what's happening is people are using devices on top of schoolwork or work days, heads down, looking at their phones, and we're seeing a lot more neck pain, headaches, mid-back pain, hands numbness and tingling, that sort of thing. Now,
I said millennial, so a millennial is basically 20-ish, sort of in that area.
We're going to go down even younger.
Really? Okay.
We're starting to see lots of issues as well.
But adults, are they, because I mean, I'm 40-ish in that area, right? Okay, in that area.
Look younger.
And but I'm very guilty of texting all the time.
Absolutely.
And maybe my posture is affected by this.
So we know that smartphones are here, technology is here to stay. So what we want to do is make people more mindful and more conscious of when they're using these devices, of what they can do to make it less hard for the body to work.
Okay, so what is it, text neck exactly? I mean, what are the problems?
Okay, so what happens is naturally we should all be aligned pretty much my ear over my shoulder and all the way down in a straight line if we look from the side, right?
Yes.
So as we start to get poor posture from sitting in front of a computer or studying or whatever it is, and then you bring your phone in front of you, you're starting to bring your head a lot more forward from its natural center of gravity. That adds up to extra pounds on your mid-back. So for example, just looking down at my phone right now, about 60 degrees, that's an extra 60 pounds.
60 pounds?
Yeah, the base of my neck. That's a lot when you think about 3.5 or X number of hours in front of a computer as well, or laptop.
That just seems like an extreme amount. But the problem is now, not only does it cause pain, but
that's right.
Does it cause your body to, even when you're not texting, like go into that motion, like you're just starting to walk around like that?
I was at the Rideau Center yesterday, just walking around, having a look at people on the benches and just walking in general. Posture's terrible. I mean, that's the number one thing I treat is poor posture. Wow. Good posture is really important to help your body move much more efficiently, alleviate any pressure on nerves, joints, everything like that.
Okay. What do we do then? What's the best way? Because it's going to be pretty tough to tell a young person, even an older person who's stuck in their ways,
absolutely,
to fix this.
Right. So instead of just being down here like this, I tell patients, be a bit lazy.
Okay.
Bring your elbows up, stick them into your rib cage a little bit. But having my head up here, almost zero stress on my shoulders and my neck, as opposed to down this way.
So what makes this, is it just laziness then that makes us go like that?
I don't think we even think about it, to tell you the truth. Your first inclination is you have the phone down by your hands, you're going to look down, right? But bringing your hands up, it's a lot easier for you. And also, you're not going to run into something. You're not going to trip over.
Which is a problem. I notice that's, I guess, like, I sometimes I think people are like zombies. They're just walking around.
Absolutely.
And they do walk into people. It is a danger, obviously.
It is. And that comes to our next tip. It's the 20-20 rule. 20-20-20 rule. So every 20 minutes, you want to take look ahead 20 feet for about 20 seconds. Because eye strain definitely develops looking at those devices.
Wow. Okay. And taking breaks. I mean, how often should we? The statistic I gave at the beginning: 3.2 hours a day on mobile devices.
That's just devices. So think about everything else on top of that. It's a lot.
It's hard.
We're looking at 8 to 9 hours a day.
How much?
8 to 9 hours a day.
8 to 9
just
hours
sitting
a
and
day.
usually sitting in front of some sort of screen.
Okay, so we should be taking breaks.
Absolutely, 30 to 45 minutes. Whether there's a timer on your laptop or on your phone, get up, take a break. We know that technology is keeping us very busy in front of screens. So what we try to do is also develop apps. So Canadian chiropractors have developed an app. It's called the Straighten Up Canada app. It's free, and that app itself has little tips and tools and exercises you can do at school or at work, targeted towards the Canadian public to help alleviate bad posture.
Okay, so we don't worry about the app as actually causing.
Well, that's the thing. We're trying to get you to use and be conscious. So it tracks your progress, helps you find a chiropractor if you do have any issues. Updated contact from blog posts from the Canadian Chiropractic Association, and the Ontario Chiropractic Association has blogs as well to help us with these tips.
Okay, so how bad of a problem is this? I mean, has it been studied that this is a serious issue?
There have been studies to show. Off the top of my head, I can't give you stats, but clinically here in the city, I can tell you what breaks my heart is seeing younger and younger and younger kids. So I've been in practice for 11 years. You know, when I first started, it was most people sitting in front of, who work for the government or city, sitting in front of a computer. I'm still seeing children with chronic headaches as young as 7, sometimes even 5 with big backs.
Okay, so not only is it just neck pain or body pain, like it's actually causing headaches as well.
Absolutely, yes, because as you alter the mechanics of your body, you're going to put a lot of tension on muscles, strain on nerves, cause things like headaches.
Okay, maybe you know, you're probably helping me here, because I
hope so.
I do suffer from the odd headache, and I am quite a texter. I'm a very mobile device user.
Yeah, so check yourself. Stretches even as well help a lot to alleviate some of the tension in the neck.
So how much stretching should we be doing? And are you only talking about this, or because, you know, you get sedentary, you sit around at your desk all day working at your computer?
Absolutely.
And so should you be stretching quite often every day?
I think the Straighten Up Canada app definitely has lots of stretches. There's 12 varied stretches there, but neck stretches for sure will help alleviate some of that neck strain, but every 30 to 45 seconds when you take that break from the screen.
Okay. People should get in contact with you as well? Yeah.
They can definitely contact me, but also the Ontario Chiropractic Association's website, chiropractic.on.ca, definitely has a locator there to find chiropractors in Ontario if you think you need one because of text neck.
Are you going to tweet about your appearance on Daytime Ottawa here?
I absolutely am.
But you're going to do it with the proper...
Absolutely.
And keep it at eye level.
You follow my advice and I'll follow yours.
Well, I promise. Dr. Sasha Hamid, chiropractor, thank you very much
for
being here. And we have more Daytime Ottawa coming up on Rogers.